Fighter 6. Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
I'm number one. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The jump in is denied. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big that they can capitalize. Taking stock. This is a tough spot. Wraps it up with the drive impact. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Player 2 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Not close enough for the throw. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Cages them in with the Lapshuka. Oh boy, level 2 super. Ugh, this is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. In there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Denies the attack, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Backs them into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. The jump in catches them. Oh, what a move. Gets the jump in. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. The jump in is denied. Player 2 chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Experiencing burnout. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Gets some. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do. Charges forward. The attack is parried. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Jumps, hits him with a stopping bomb. There's the impact. Not letting that go uncutted. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Baits them and goes in for the hug. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Going on the offensive? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Charges forward. Listen, gotta do better than that. Bust out the parry. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Misses the drive impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Player 2 has the life lead. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Baits them and goes in for the hug. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sticks the jump in. Goes for the cages them in with the left shuka. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Three glove. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Gotta be careful experiencing burnout. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Beginning operation.
An honor, to be sure. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Still slugging it out here. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Gets a chance with that jumper. Down to the wire. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. What's the play here? Long low attack hits. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Free glove. The throw mid KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Baits them and goes in for the hug. Jumps, takes him all the way to the brushes that off and keeps going. Oh! Both they can't squander this punish counter chance. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Their will to win is really being tested here. No knockdown as the burnout activates.
Cease and desist.
Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? There's a change of side. Checks with a medium. Player one couldn't even get a tickle in. Might be time for a change. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. A jump? Jump hard! Oh, here we go. This can lead to some big damage. Player one, holy! And whip! They're wide open! Ugh, puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arm. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Keeps him out! Connects with the throw! Amazing! They gotta go! A real test of nerves here! Tons of space between the fighters now! Are you kidding me? Player two comes out on top of that fierce battle! Talk about a show! That match had it all! It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back! A jump in? A parry? Big opportunity coming. Gets out of the corner. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? The low heavy hits. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Knockdown. Fires off an overdrive art. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Takes a trip. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Heats it up with a combo into super. Taking stock. Player two turned this right around with that super. This may be it. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. They both back off to refocus. Who will make the first move? Impacts a no-go. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Goes for it all, but just misses. Experiencing burnout. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player one with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round two. Fight!
Shows a medium kick. Who's going to start things off? Jumps in. Misses the drive impact. You do not want to whiff an impact. Gets the knockdown, and now uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Fires off the Jogando. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Fools them and locks them in embrace. Player one will need to use their... This is gonna hurt. A real test of nerves here. Player throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Flatlines them. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Is that it then? Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump in? Just goes for it at this range. Smart play with the throw. This can lead to some big damage. Player two can't. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Drops them. Grounds them from above. A jump in? Reads the jump in perfectly. What are they gonna do? Medium kick. fight. Player 1 is in a very meets them air to air. This is gonna hurt. Oh my God, they just choked it up. The low. Okay, here we go. Holy! Punish counter on reaction. That's a bit of that combo finishes it. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Here's to a round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. The combo's there. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Opts for the air-to-air encounter, intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 chases them down. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Player 2 hits him with a stopping power. And they create an opportunity to extend the meter, hoping for a good return. And no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 2 throws them. Knockdown and drops them hard. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Connects with the throw. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick hits. Sticks the combo. Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Burnout is triggered. Knockdown. Perfect. takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Gets hit. Burnout activates. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Gets the jump in. Going in. Player 2 holds it. Perfect KO. They were in full control there.
Ryu wins.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Battle Roll. Get in there. Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Here's to a fair fight.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
It's over. Are we?
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Holds out with the block. KO! Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Did well to get the buff in there. The Vuha stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Big opportunity now in this corner. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive move now. Throwing some shade. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Doing some quick planning? Oh, could be the start of something. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Keeps fighting ahead even with a complete experiencing burnout. This is gonna hurt. Spikes him with 3 glides. Noticeable luck, stone cold embrace. You can't block those. Burnout activates. Oh boy, both running empty on drive. What's next? They gotta dig down deep here.
So down.
One player is breaks through with the throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Connects with medium kick. The jump-in is denied. Below heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player 2 creates a hold your breath. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Strings it all together. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 2 KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Reads them. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jumps in. Orbalan. This is the grab. Scrapping it out up close. Gets the jump in. Spikes him with 3 gloves. Player 2 has blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Going in, sets up with the jump in. KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Orbalan. That feeling out phase is over. Time piston leaches some big damage. Loads up above. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Buffs while they're blinking. Nothing stops this train. With a bit of putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Takes it all up a super. Not shy one bit about it. A reaction gone. Oh, what's this? Who's coming out on top? There's a burnout. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
I'm number one. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Perfect air to air. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner, buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Goes to the overdrive. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Oh! Nice drive impact sends them connecting to Heaven's Wi-Fi. Good sense to let it rip. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Sneaks in above. There's a change of size. Rushes that off and keeps going. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Players, this is gonna hurt. Flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
What you got on? Engage! Fight!
Take this!
Very
You seeing this?
We've got company! Chicken!
Let's clear this up.
We've got company!
For ya.
Break you in two! Show me what you got! Don't move! You're brave.
Welcome. Thank you.
Oh dear. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for your patronage.
Forget it.